Hello there, I'm Renee. Today's video was supposed to be an ASMR video, but silly as I am, I forgot to turn on the mic, so here we are with the voiceover. Yeah. So just ignore what the heck I'm writing because, like I said, this was supposed to be an ASMR video, but change of plans, guys. Oh, and by the way, if I spelled anything wrong, I terribly apologize. I'm not a native English speaker, okay? I have an excuse. I'm not native. So, like what I write, this is the 30 brushstroke challenge. Basically, the 30 brushstroke challenge is that I can only have 30 brushstrokes, and I can only draw with 30 brushstrokes and see what I get in the end. So, if you're wondering what that piece is, I've long forgotten where I put it, so, yeah. So. What was there to talk about? This is so awkward. By the way, this is completely in real time because, let's face it, what can I do with 30 brushstrokes? By the way, I only count the brushstrokes that I actually put on. I don't count the ones that I undo, and undo is not a brushstroke. Oh, I also count the eraser too. So I should tell you guys. For me, the definition of one brushstroke is just not lifting your not lifting your pen from the screen. And recently I found out that when you're drawing and putting your pen on the screen, you can resize and change opacity while it's in the same brushstroke, and you can even go out of frame. So I use that to my advantage, and I relied heavily on resizing and going out of the canvas because okay, there's whatever. I'm not gonna explaining things. I talk very scatterbrained. Please excuse me. So what is there to talk about? So if you're asking who I'm drawing today, my answer is I'm drawing a character in my head that doesn't exist. Okay? So I think I struggled the most. In this challenge, I think what I struggled the most is probably just the little details. Like, sometimes I can't do outlines because that would actually waste a brushstroke, because I'm counting while drawing, and at some point I just lost track of so I had to redo it again. So I actually redo this painting about 2 to 3 times, I think, somewhere around there. And it was so painful restarting because it was so annoying to restart every single time. Oh, and I also counted the brushstrokes again before doing the voiceover, and there is indeed 30 brushstrokes, including the ones that I resized. So basically, I just put the pen on the canvas, and resized it, and fortunately, it worked. For me, what counts as a brushstroke is if I use 2 fingers, tap on the screen, and undo it, and if it undo the whole brushstroke, because when I tap my fingers only once, then I only undo once, and undo once, you can only undo 1 brushstroke, right? So I used that. So I used that count, and unfortunately, even if I resize my brush, it still counts as 1 brushstroke, because when I tap undo the whole brushstroke was undone, if that makes sense. Which I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So I think what I struggle the most is probably the facial features, like the eyes, the nose, the mouth. I was actually contemplating if I should put in the mouth. Like at first I was actually planning to just like have no facial features, but then when I really think about it, I was like, nah, she'll look a little bit weird, so I put it in anyways. Because this was hard, okay? This was really hard. I don't usually draw like this. In fact, I usually draw with chicken scratches. Like, I draw very willy-nilly and very scatterbrained, and I don't have confident strokes. Maybe in traditional art, probably not in digital. It's hard, okay? It's really, really hard. And not just because it's hard, also because I'm lazy. Like, I was really not satisfied with this piece. I really don't like how I drew her facial features, her hair. I don't like how thick the outline is. But I told myself I wouldn't go too thin, because if I do, then I'll start doing chicken scratches again. And honestly, I actually did do a little bit of chicken scratches somewhere around here. And honestly, do I regret doing those chicken scratches? Definitely. But if I were to rewind time, would I do it? Absolutely, because I have no other choice. And I actually wasted a lot of brush strokes. And then I realized 30 brush strokes was actually a lot when you're not doing chicken scratches. Oh, and here's when I drew the eyes, and when I struggled with the eyes so badly. Like, I redrew the eyes, 3 times? It was so bad. I really... I tried to draw the right eye, gave up, and started doing the left eye, gave up, then doing it again, and then finally, the third time finally was somewhat satisfied, I guess. Oh, and, wait, what was it? Oh, yeah. I drew the eye in one brush stroke. One brush stroke per eye. It's insane. I have never, ever drew an eye with one brush stroke. I always do chicken scratches when it comes to the eyelashes. And even, I would draw those circles over and over again for the iris. Trust me, I've been trying to change, okay? I just can't do it. I even do chicken scratches for the pupil. The highlight is a little bit more manageable, honestly. One dot and that's about it. Wait, did I give, I don't remember if I gave her highlights or just left her, or did I just left her lifeless, I guess. Oh, and really random, but the first... Wait, did I cut that out? And just in case I didn't cut that out, the first drawing you saw was the attempt number 1 of the 30 brushstroke challenge. I struggled with that a lot harder than compared to I struggle with this. And I was really displeased with that. Compared to that, I was actually happy with this. Because, reasons. Maybe it's because this is my second try and I found an easier way for me to draw, I think. Because I realized that doing the 30 brushstroke challenge, my brush size shouldn't be too small, or else I'll be caught up in the details and waste all my brush strokes. So I try to keep my brush strokes as thick as possible, but I still do a few chicken scratches. For example, the eyes, the chin, and even the hair, honestly. The hair was all a scribble. And, yeah. And honestly, I should have put in the eyelids before the shadow. I didn't do it the normal way because I only have 30 brushstrokes to work with, and it was really frustrating, honestly, to be completely honest. So, yeah. And here, I decided to put in the ear again after just covering the ear, which means I basically wasted another brushstroke. I'm weird, I know. I do things very willy-nilly. I never plan anything. Even if you give me a plan, I'll just hate it. I hate being, like, oh, I can't talk today. But again, I can never talk when I'm on voiceovers. So, I just can't follow plans. If anything, if the plans are way too strict, I'll probably hate it. I really hate, like, being, like, I hate the feeling of being restricted. And, yeah. And I was really debating if I should, like, go that thin for the mouth. I decided to put it in anyways because it looked a little bit weird without it. It just doesn't feel right, honestly. But I still decided for the brush to be a little bit thicker, I guess. So, I counted. Pretty sure it's 30 brush strokes. I hope. I really hope. So, actually, I forgot to turn on the mic, and my first instinct was to like just do again a voiceover without actually talking. I was just gonna like create the sounds and try to sync up to the I was trying to sync the sound to the video, and I couldn't do that, gave up, and decided to do a voiceover. So this is actually attempt number 3. Number 2 was the first recording, but let's just say it didn't go well. Anyway, I think I sorta didn't hate it as much, I guess. I mean, I still don't like it. I just don't like it. I mean, who the heck can draw a masterpiece with only 30 brushstrokes? Whoever can do that is insane. They have to be insane to be able to do that. Like, this is hard. And I'm not, like, my expectations were so low. It was beneath my expectations were beneath the ground low. Like, it was so low that I didn't even expect myself to even draw the face, honestly, which was not that surprising, honestly. I mean, come on, guys. What do you expect from me? I don't even expect anything from myself. So, yeah. What is there to say? Oh, you're almost done. So, you can count as 30 brushstrokes, but I assure you that I'm pretty sure it's 30. Honestly, I can't assure you because I'm not sure myself. So, yeah. So, yeah. That's all for today, more or less. So, I'm gonna go now. Bye.